Hi, and welcome to Modern Classroom with Mrs. Richards. That's me. So, this year in our classes, we are going to be doing a modern classroom, and you might be wondering what that means. So, it is self paced, so you get to set how fast you are working. And it's also mastery based, which means we're not going to just move on to the next lesson until we understand this lesson. So, at the beginning of each module or unit that we do, you're going to get a tracking guide. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do and go in order. So, you'll start. Here's your first lesson. You're going to watch this video, take some notes, check it off when you're done. You'll do a few tasks, check it off when you're done. You just work through, do some practice on your own, check it off. Then you'll meet with the teacher and we'll make sure you're understanding. Move on to the next lesson. You just keep following the flow. We finish there, come back up here. So we get to this stop sign. So that's where your mastery check comes in. You'll have a very short little quiz that you need to pass in order to move on to the next lesson. So we can see if we don't pass, we cycle through to some reteaching, some meeting with the teacher, some groups, some hands-on activities, whatever you need to be successful. And then we try that mastery check again. When you pass that mastery check off, you move to the next lesson and repeat. So these are the things that I'm saying are essential to you in sixth grade. We've got to know these things. There's also should do items that are very helpful to you as a sixth grader. And then there's aspire to do. Have you passed these things and you're ready for that challenge and you want to learn and grow in that way? So wherever you are, we're going to meet you there and help you work through this. So that's kind of the basic overview of how you'll work through each lesson, and you do it at your own pace. So it's not everybody's on this lesson on this day. You're going to, at your own pace and your own time, work through these and make sure you understand the essential skills here. So the benefits of a modern classroom include differentiation. So, right, there's some people that maybe need that challenge, some people that need more time on this lesson or that lesson, and I can meet you there and give you what you need rather than just giving the same thing to every kid because we're not all the same. You'll actually be getting more one-on-one time with the teacher. Instead of me just being up in front of the classroom, I'll have time to meet with you because people are watching a video to get their instruction, a very short video, and then I have time to be helping all of the students. You'll get that ability to rewatch and instantly important instruction. So if I said something and you're like, oh, shoot, I missed that, you have that ability, rewind, watch it again, or you get stuck on a problem, go back to that video. So we're going to master the essentials instead of just flying through all the whole unit and being like, wait, I don't know how to do any of that. We're going to make sure you're really solid before we move on. You'll have time to collaborate with your peers, which means you'll get to work in groups. You'll have time to talk to each other, ask each other questions. You are each other's greatest helpers, and you'll have time to work together. And last, and probably a very important skill is that you'll get to learn self-regulation. So as you grow up, right, you don't have people just, your mom and dad aren't going to be there forever telling you, hey, have you made sure you set an alarm to go to work, or did you get your work done? So when you grow up, you have to do that. So we're going to start learning those skills now that you're taking care of the important things and making sure you're on track to be successful. So there's a lot of other benefits to this modern classroom, but these are just some of the really important ones. So what modern classroom is not, it's not you sitting in front of a screen doing your own thing and everybody's just in their own little bubble. There is still going to be a ton of interaction in our classroom. You're going to have a lot more time with me as your teacher, and we'll get to know each other really well. And I'll always be there at whatever phase you're in to help you. So it's not just you sitting alone doing your own thing. So we are a big team, all working together to make sure that you are successful.